here to confess, but baby, who you need me.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to share with you how I achieved this cute simple look using the new Fenty Beauty products by Rhianna. So if you want to see more, please keep on watching. And I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty foundation brush. This is the 110. So here's the brush. Super soft. When I was watching other people's like YouTube reviews on the Fenty Beauty products, a lot of them said the brush was a better choice to apply the foundation. For the foundation, I got two shades. I have 180 and 230. The 180 is more of my actual match for my face, but then the 230 is a little bit warmer, and I'm kind of tan right now from the summer, so it kind of blends better when I blend it down to my neck. But when it dries, it has like a slight pink undertone, but it's nothing crazy. I'm kind of just excited to try it out just to see how it looks once everything is like together and set and all that stuff. I'm gonna put the 180 on this side and the 230 on this side, and I'm just going to dab it on my face like so. I'm going to blend out the right side of my face with the brush. And I'm going to make sure I bring it down my neck. I usually don't use a brush to apply my foundation. I prefer the Beauty Blender. I feel like with the Beauty Blender, it applies like way faster. With the brush, I feel like you have to keep stroking it and all that stuff. I don't know how I feel about the foundation. It feels like dry. Like it's giving me more of that dry look. So I'm going to blend this side with the Beauty Blender only because I didn't really like how this side turned out using the brush. We'll see the final results. So the foundation does dry fast, so you gotta like work quickly with it. As I'm blending it out, it kind of like dried up, so I had to like really like dab my Beauty Blender so that way the product will like move. Okay, so this is the final result for the left side of my face that I used with the Beauty Blender, and I honestly like using the Beauty Blender better because it gives me a more airbrushed finish. And then right here, it looks like it's like really dried up from the brush, I guess like the streaks of the brush. So I'm just gonna really go in with my Beauty Blender and kind of like soften it up. I have dry skin, so I think that's why me using the Beauty Blender while it's damp works for me. So while we let this foundation set, I'm gonna start on my brows and I'll be right back. Alright, so now that my eyebrows are done and the foundation is dried up, I don't know, I think you can kind of see this side is lighter and this side is a little bit warmer, but if you really looked right here for the 230, you can kind of see a little bit of the pink undertone. As for this one, it blends with my skin very nicely because this is like my true shade. But next we're gonna go in with the matchstick. Here are the three shades from the matchstick trio in medium 200. I'm gonna go in with mocha to contour, and I've seen people spray the stick first so that way it glides on smoother. gently gliding it on, and it glides on pretty smooth. A lot of people said it was kind of rough, but for me it glides on really smooth. Or maybe because I sprayed it, but for the next stick that I'm going to use, I won't spray it, just so we can see the difference. For concealing, I'm going to use Bamboo for under my eyes. And this one, I'm not going to spray it. I'm just going to use it as it is, just so that we can see the similarities of how smooth it glides on. I never usually conceal right away. I usually do it after my eye makeup is done. But today I'm doing it the whole opposite. And it actually glides on pretty smooth without even spraying it. So I'm just going to blend out the contour areas first and then do the concealer. I like how it blends out way better with the Beauty Blender. With my big fluffy brush, I'm just going to go in and pat in the setting powder. Alright you guys, so I went ahead and finished off my eyes and kind of like bronzed up my face a little. So next I'm going to use the KILLAWATT highlighter. And I'm going to go in with Mean Money as my blush. And I'm just going to pat it into my cheekbones and then move it up. Here is Trippin' from the Trio collection. I'm just gonna use my finger to rub around it, then I'm gonna apply it on the very top of my cheekbone. So you can already see it. That's crazy. Now I'm going to go in with Hustle Baby as my highlighter and just apply it back here. And then for the inner corners of my eye, I want a pop of color. So I'm going to go in with Trophy Wife. I usually like to wet my brush, so that's what I'm going to do. So that way, even though the product is already so pigmented, I want it more. Like, I want the inner corners of my eyes to like pop. So I'm just going to spray the brush. Can you guys see it? I'm probably going to add a little bit onto my cheekbones as well, just to be extra. And probably a little bit under my brow bone. I meant what I said when I was going to go a little crazy. Just blending it out a little bit, so there's no harsh lines or anything. I'm going to use her only lip gloss that she came out with. Alright, so I'm going to line my lips with LA Girl's lip liner. I think it's like really important to line your lips before you put on lipstick or lip gloss or anything like that, and especially if it's nude, because I feel like once you apply it, I feel like your lip line disappears when you wear like any nude like lipstick, lip gloss, or liquid lipstick. So that's why I always like to line my lips. When you look at it, it looks like it's gonna be like the color that it is in the bottle, but it really isn't. Like it's like a clear gloss with like a natural pink tint to it, so it really just looks like a natural lip color. Oh my god, I'm so sad. I put on highlighter and I didn't even use the highlighter brush that it came with. What the heck? Well, we're just gonna go back in with her brush, the 120 highlighting brush, and going back in with Hustle Baby. And I guess you just do it. Oh yeah, this brush is amazing. I love how she like created it with that angle, and it kind of seems like kind of like that 3D angled kind of thing. I don't know. I'm kind of sad that I didn't use this brush for the highlighter. It feels so soft, and I'm literally just going back and forth because I love how it feels, and I feel like it just fits your cheekbones so perfect that it just applies the highlighter where it's supposed to be really well. Alright you guys, so this completes the whole look using the Fenty Beauty products by Rhianna. I hope you guys love this video as much as I enjoyed making it for you guys. Make sure to like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time.